Hey everybody, how's it going? Apparently YouTube has done something and now it's different. Anyway, so here I am with this cool thing. I think I may have showed this to you. It is an iron spike on a chain. Coolest idea ever, right? You throw the spike, things go poof. You can use this as like garrote wire. Actually, I need to bless the chain still, but that's what I'm going to plan on doing, is having a blessed chain and then the iron on the end. That way it's kind of like a cool double mixer, anything. Anywho, so I just want to make this video about something that I think is very important, and that is free will and willpower, for that matter. So, just to give you a idea about what free will is. Free will is the ability to consciously take any experience or anything that happens to you and make the decision on how to react to it and how to properly assess the situation and perform actions accordingly. So, I've told you about angels before. Angels don't have free will. They're kind of, like I told you before, they're like programs. They have a duty that they have to carry out, just like any other program in a computer, and they do it. Demons have free will. They've made their choices. Angels, they don't really get to. There's some theories about, in that same sense that they're a program, they become corrupted, but even then, it's not necessarily their fault that they're the way they are. Now, we as human beings have free will. Yes, our brains are, you know, inclined towards certain things, or, whatever. Like, there are some things that you just can't control. I can't control that I have blue eyes, blonde hair, and that I'm gay. Like, just for the same reason as why any other person can control things about their appearance, okay? Or even personal things, like my mother, for example, has an incredible anger issue. She can't exactly control that, although she could. She could. No. But when it comes to free will, it's something that we hold to so desperately, and it's something that can be so easily taken away. Free will is to be in a state without any further control on oneself. Now, if you think about like time travel or stuff like that, um, there is some theory about how every action that we take, creates this like split parallel tangent thing. And I think that what's really most important to get out of that is that no matter what you do, you have to make the decision. And I think that what it really comes down to as far as free will goes is that your decision at the end, okay, the last moment of your life, you have the free will to determine exactly how you die. Not necessarily, getting stabbed, but I mean if you're like at a sense of peace with it, if you are, like that story about the guy who's being chased by a tiger and he falls off a cliff, grabs a branch, there's a tiger down below him, and there's that berry on the tree and he eats it, and it's the sweetest berry you've ever tasted. You know, like, it's the things like that that really show you what free will is. It's not necessarily that you can control everything that happens to you, but you can control everything about how you experience it. Okay, and then as far as for hunters, okay, willpower is just about the only thing we have to fight. Because it takes a hell of a lot of willpower to fight to begin with, and then it takes a lot of willpower to, overcome the serious amount of baggage you get doing this job. So for all of you out there who want to become hunters and who or want to dabble or anything, which by the way, don't dabble, but for those of you who understand where I'm coming from and want to do this, heaven knows why you're as crazy as I am, but just know that willpower is the most important thing you have. Even crazy people have willpower, even everyone, but All it takes is just giving in, and your willpower is shot. Okay, so don't give in. Alright, guys? Have a great night. Happy hunting. And hold on.